Here's what we have in store for you on this edition of Shelby This Week. A Shelby Township man was arraigned on murder charges after he called 911 for his wife. The second annual Police Awards honored both the police department as well as some very important civilians. If you are looking to make a blood donation, well, look no further because Shelby Township will be hosting one very soon. We will tell you when and where you can donate. We have all this and much more coming up on this edition of Shelby This Week. A Shelby Township man was charged for the murder of his 44-year-old wife. 40-year-old Joshua Boschel was charged with first-degree murder and felony of firearm violations. Shelby Township police officers were dispatched to Crystal Lake Apartments on March 17th after there was a report of an apparent suicide. After officers arrived, they found Christy Klein Boschel with a gunshot wound to the head. Joshua Boschel was taken into custody at the scene and he was arraigned and denied bond. According to officers, there have been prior calls made to the department from this address. The second annual Police and Civilian Awards brought out hundreds of people to celebrate the work of the Shelby Township Men and Women in Blue. Our Stacy Sansatera has more from the awards.
This is obviously a very special night for myself, but most importantly for our officers and their families, to recognize them for the extraordinary actions they do through the year.
Law enforcement careers can be gritty, and the hard work that goes into keeping our community safe can often go unrecognized.
It really is an evening that's important to our community. It celebrates all the hard work that our employees did, our civilians did, and it really celebrates the efforts of everyone.
The celebration took place with family and friends at a full house at the Palazzo Grande. The evening began with Civilian Hero Awards as the department showcased some amazing people in our township.
Ms. Vasquez, keen observation of the rope, her quick thinking, and her actions were instrumental in the success and rescue of this boy.
The unit letters of commendation came next as the department highlighted on-duty teamwork and jobs well done.
It's important we acknowledge our staff and recognize all the hard work that they do.
The big awards of the night went to individuals in the department that had significant impact. And what makes these awards so special is that it all began with written nominations by peers or commanders. And the actual selection process is best detailed by the chief.
We lock ourselves in the office, no one in or out, and we get all the nominations and we go through them. And we discuss every category. So this had nothing to do with politics, who likes who, what reputations are. It has to do with direct value added to the agency.
Communication technician Carol Smith was named Non-Sworn Employee of the Year for her value to the department.
Congratulations, Carol.
Officer Joseph Wojcik received the prestigious Officer of the Year award.
It's just a very humble experience to receive it. There's so many great officers within the department, anybody could have got it. So I'm just, like I said, very humbled to be up here and receive the Officer of the Year award.
The Detective of the Year award went to Charles Johnson.
Talking about a superstar detective. This young man right here, every single day he brings it.
And the finale of the night was the Command Officer of the Year, which went to Sergeant Troy Tichnell.
I take a lot of pride in the award, but I also take a lot of pride in working for this department. I grew up in Shelby Township, so I feel like I'm invested. Showing up for work since the chief has arrived, it makes it worth it, you know.
Coincidentally, Sergeant Tichnell is counting down the days because next month marks the beginning of his well-earned retirement.
Growing up playing team sports, this has been the best team I've ever been on, especially the past few years. I'll miss it the most. I work with some great people.
Congratulations to all the police and civilians that stepped up to make our township great.
People say, well, we gave them an award. Nobody was given an award tonight. They earned everything.
Well earned indeed. For Shelby This Week, I'm Stacy Sansatera.
To catch the police awards in its entirety, watch Shelby TV throughout the week. If you are looking to make a blood donation, Shelby Township is the place to be on April 3rd. The American Red Cross will set up in the Senior Center from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Some of the qualifications to donate include being at least 17 years old and in good health. For more information on donating to the American Red Cross or other blood drives in the area, visit redcross.org. Registration for Macomb County Community College's SOAR program is open right now. SOAR stands for Society of Active Retirees. It is an initiative at the college to encourage individuals to be lifelong learners. Since it began in 2014, over 1,000 people have taken advantage of the program. From April 10th through May 17th, over 50 non-credit classes will be offered through the college. With a variety of subjects to choose from, participants can choose up to 10 classes for $75. The classes are taught by current and retired Macomb County College staff and professionals in the field. Most classes will be at the Macomb University Center on the college's center campus. To view the catalog or to register, you can visit macomb.edu/SOAR or call 586-286-2106. Still ahead, 3 very important Utica Community Schools teachers were awarded for their work in the classroom, and one very special teacher was given the top title of Teacher of the Year. The Habitat for Humanity restores looking for donations. We will tell you about what they are accepting right now. One local greenhouse is open now, and they will give you tips on whether or not it's too early to plant. Stay with us because we have much more coming up.
The kitchen can be a dangerous place. Please stay in the kitchen when cooking on a stovetop. Please keep children at least 3 feet away from a hot stove. Never leave children alone in a room with a lit candle, as they could get burned or cause a fire. It's a good idea to check your smoke detectors often, once a month. These simple tips can go a long way in keeping your family safe.
Hi! You think you're probably sober?
Yeah.
But you're thinking about taking the back roads home, just in case. Why would you do that?
Probably okay isn't okay. Call a cab, a car, or a friend.
Good choice.
One Utica Community School teacher was one lucky guy after he was awarded with a 2-year prepaid lease from Suburban Ford dealership. Jeff Groth, who was an instrumental music teacher at Mallow Junior High, was the 2018 Teacher of the Year.
For me, it's been a huge honor, but I have to say it's because of my students and my parents' support that I've had over my career that has helped me become a better teacher and understand, to become better, you have to learn from your students. I learn every year from my own students. So that's a huge key and integral part of me being a better teacher, is learning from my students.
For 9 years now, this program has brought smiles to the many faces of the teachers who work in the district. Their hard work inside the classroom goes unnoticed with this program.
It's super important, not only because I have a 10 and a 7-year-old, so I understand what they go through every day, but they develop the young youth of America in the community, and I think they're underappreciated, and so it's the least that we can do.
While Groth was the overall winner, there were 2 other teachers honored at the ceremony, including Michelle Brzza and Justin Spear.
Teaching is one of the most important professions in the world, and I think that teachers leave a lasting imprint on their students, and Jeff is one of those individuals, and the others we honored here today, that have made a difference in the lives of their children.
For 24 years, Groth has only taught music and has worked at Mallow his whole career. He is very excited about being a winner because he knows the car will best suit him for his 1-hour commute to and from work. And Utica Community Schools has partnered with Digital Promise, and through this partnership, students are getting hands-on experience in digital filmmaking in a very unique way. Our Robert Gambrell has more.
Utica Community Schools received 2 awards at a national showcase, and here at Center for Science and Industry, they talked to me about the film The Tour.
Where are we?
We're inside the creative mind. Our ideas can't be contained within 4 walls and 4 answers on a bubble sheet.
Choose a topic that could actually make some kind of change. It's not just creating awareness, but try to actually get people that are creating policy to take notice.
Multimedia instructor Michael Allower is proud that his students received 2 awards, winner of Make Waves and the Hack 360 Honorable Mention.
Really excited for the kids to earn that type of an honor in national competition. When we do competitions, I never tell them to aim for a placement. I just say, just make the best film you can.
The director of this film, Ethan, is in his 4th year at CSI and wanted to make it clear on what this film is about.
The purpose of the film was to show that creativity could be used in education a little bit better, and that standardized testing isn't the best way to go about testing people's intelligence.
There's one line in the film that really stood out to me.
Can't be forced to sit in desks all day. We need to be able to move around. We need to be able to breathe. And most importantly, we need to be able to take what we've learned and apply it.
And what does that mean exactly?
To actually learn what you're doing and be able to use it later on in life, because that's what we're supposed to be learning here.
The actress that you see starring in this film, Cassie Bonham, gives reasons on why you should watch the tour.
Memory has been scientifically proven. Take a look around. It kind of showcases art is kind of like a beautiful thing, and it kind of it makes you kind of unique in your own way, and I feel like everybody is different in this field, and we all have something to bring to the table, and it's all different, which is what makes it cool and unique. Very publicly showcasing your emotions.
The 360 Filmmakers Challenge is a great way for students to explore their minds and be very creative.
Creativity kind of helps them retain that information. It helps them make it exciting. It makes them want to be there to learn more, and it gives them more investment into what they learn.
The students at CSI are very talented, and they would love for you to go watch their film, The Tour.
Then through using real
I'm
life
Robert Gambrell,
experiences, calling back to one of the
Shelby
most
this week.
exposing times in their lives, creative minds filled up that space.
One store in Shelby Township is encouraging you to declutter your home, and the Restore is available to take all those unwanted items off your hands.
Located on Van Dyke in Shelby Township, Habitat Restore offers a variety of products for your home at a discounted rate.
Habitat for Humanity is a nonprofit organization that seeks to build houses for low-income families. And the way the Restore fits into that equation is when people donate here, that's all free. And so we go ahead and sell that, and the money we make from here allows us to do more projects within Macomb County community.
And Cassandra wants everyone to know the Restore is there while you begin to declutter your home.
A lot of spring cleaning is going on, and so we take all types of donations: building supplies, home interiors, couches, anything that you can really rehab a house with or furnish a house with. People from all over shop here, so a little bit for everybody. We prefer to take in anything that's gently used or new product. Some of the product that we get from different companies are brand new.
Don't worry if you are concerned about how you will transport some of the large items. They have that covered.
We do free pickups for Macomb County residents only, but if you're outside of Macomb County, you can always come to the store anytime we're open.
The Restore accepts donations all throughout the year, so they will take your unwanted items all year long.
We officially welcomed spring last week, and while the weather may not feel as warm as what we would like, that doesn't mean we can't start preparing for the outside for the sunshine days ahead of us. Our April Morton visited one local greenhouse as they are ready for people to get their gardening on.
Tweeting birds and blooming flowers is a sure tell sign that spring has arrived, and Hessel's greenhouse on 23 Mile Road is now open for business.
It's very exciting. We're looking forward to the season. It should be, once the weather turns around and gets a little warmer, everybody's, I think, is excited for spring. It's been a long winter. We've had a lot of snow, and I think it's something everybody's looking forward to.
Gardeners are also looking forward to getting these beauties in the ground, but with the temperatures not quite peaking at spring levels, is it too early for planting?
But since Easter is so early this year, which is being April 1st, and it is still kind of early, so you got to watch the temperature with pansies. They can go outside just as long as it's above 20, 25 degrees. You can leave them sit outside, overnight if it's not going to go below that. But if it's going to get any colder, then I suggest throwing them in your garage or someplace where it's not quite as cold.
In addition to hundreds of flower varieties, Karen also says they have a big selection of vegetable plants.
Vegetables we do grow a lot of. We're known for a large variety of vegetable plants too. We have probably over 60 different kinds of tomatoes and probably 40 different kinds of peppers. which we grow right here, all those plants. So yeah, we are well known for our vegetable.
In celebration of 50 years in Shelby Township, Hessel's will offer specials throughout the season. So what keeps this family-owned greenhouse in the area?
The people, I would say. I've lived in Shelby Township pretty well my whole life. The business is still family-owned. Our kids are getting into it now, so it's going to be like third generation going into it.
In addition to all the beautiful flowers and plants, there's also these super cool garden accessories. So whether you're a Spartan or a Wolverine, Hessel's has you covered. For Shelby This Week, I'm April Morton.
Coming up next on Shelby This Week, one Shelby Township store has everything you need to dress the little one for the Easter holiday, and the prices are very reasonable.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
If you are shopping on a budget this Easter, look no further, because one Shelby Township store has everything you need to dress the little one in your life. Here's April Morton with more.
If you're a parent, you know that those Easter outfits can be quite expensive, but there is another option for your little prince and your princess that won't break the bank. When parents of small children think of Easter, bunnies, baskets, and hair bows comes to mind. But when it comes to outfits, trying to find a good bargain is the ultimate goal. And Lollipop Kids on Shaner Road is here to help out.
We carry newborn to size 10. They can range anywhere from $5, average price about $10, some higher end maybe $15. We also carry little sweaters to go with them and shoes.
And let's not forget about the little princess.
We have suits, three-piece outfits with vests, shoes, and then we also carry accessories, little socks, Easter baskets.
These cute Easter baskets may not be around long. Pam says there's currently a big Easter sale.
Right now we have 70% off our tagged items, and then we do offer a coupon, $5 off of $20 on any of our regular priced items. The coupon goes forever. We always have that coupon. The 70% off will go for another couple weeks.
In addition to cute clothes and accessories, Lollipop offers something very unique that kids love.
We also have a play area in back for the kids, which works out perfectly because it's enclosed and moms can shop while the kids play.
Parents shop while kids play sounds like a perfect combination. For Shelby This Week, I'm April Morton.
Did you know March 29th is Vietnam Veterans Day? The day was signed into law last year, making it the first federal statute recognizing all those who served during the Vietnam War. Shelby Township's Veteran Events Coordinator Phil Randazzo spoke about the day at the last Board of Trustees meeting. It is encouraged that everyone on this day take a few moments to remember all those who made the ultimate sacrifice. That's all we have for this edition of Shelby This Week. Remember, you can always catch us online or on Facebook. Just search Shelby TV. We will leave you now with Shelby Township resident Tracy Murray and her rendition of God Bless America from the Police Awards. Enjoy, and thanks for watching.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above. From the mountains to the prairies to the oceans wide with fire.